Welcome back to this job site. So Griff's up top finishing up the big Homestead pad. The chickens got out this weekend on purpose. They didn't escape and they loved it. I saw a video of them running around enjoying the big flat open space, feeling safe. They could see any predators, so they were having a good time. But today, as Griff's just kind of compacting that and finishing that in, we have a couple things we're gonna do. We're gonna work on some drainage issues on the driveway because this driveway is very steep and it has some places that are washing out. So we wanna help with that. So what we're gonna do is cut this island. We're gonna cut the end off of this island to really canter that ditch in, to really bring it in here down to about maybe where you can see the end of this telephone pole. So we'll have a ditch come down to about here. Then we'll have a ditch the other way. We're gonna go down 20 inches. Then we're gonna go across the road. So we're gonna try to catch everything that's coming off the upper driveway, funnel it down into here, and send it off. Did Griff have a roll of toilet paper? Hey Griff, what are you doing there? Looking for a place to poop?
No, don't worry about it.
Hey, that's working out in nature, I guess.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what a fun morning. Happy Monday. So, let's go ahead and get started on this. You guys enjoy.
Looks like you're having some problems there, Phil.
A little bit of an angle, a little icy.
A little bit of frozen ground.
You saw I couldn't make it up the hill without pushing with my bucket. There's always a comfortable place to be. But there's a power line that runs through here, so if you're thinking, why is he not just digging that out? Well, number one, it's frozen, so I'm having a little trouble. But number two, I'm trying not to be too aggressive because, again, there's a power line and I believe a septic line that runs down here from the house. So I'm just trying to take it slow. It'll come along. We'll get her done.
Better safe than sorry. I don't want poo water on us.
Yeah, no poop water today. Frozen poop water, no good. Alright, so we're getting a general shape here. The ground is really hard, so I'm just trying to get the top layer off. It'll start to loosen up and then I can really work it a lot better with this mini. Worst case scenario, we'll just bring the big excavator over here and do what we need to do. But just trying to get a general shape of a ditch here. And then the next thing we're gonna do is they have this telephone pole right here, kind of under the bucket. That's where the gathering area for the culvert's gonna be. And so I've got to move that telephone pole. We'll try to move it with the mini. We'll see how frozen in the ground it is. And then we'll kind of dig a basin there. And then from there, we'll start to dig our trench across. But once we get the skid steer running, I don't know if I told you guys, the battery's out this morning. We've been jumping it the last few days, but Todd went to grab another battery. So once that's up and running, we'll be able to get everything nice and leveled and smoothed out. So it's looking, I can visualize it. Maybe you guys can't, but I can visualize it. So I'm just gonna keep chipping away at stuff. We found something on the job site here. It's just laying in the dirt. So I don't know, maybe the owners don't like them either, but we got a Dallas Cowboys plastic souvenir cup. And I'm just gonna take care of that with the mini real quick.
Yeah.
Jones.
Here you go, Jerry Jones. Eat your heart out.
Broncos. Let's go, Bo Nix! Woo! Let's get this telephone pole out of the way. See if this mini's got what it takes. I want to demonstrate something. Look, I'm not the best operator. I do watch good operators.
What are you talking about? You're the best.
Oh yeah.
Best online.
Yeah. But the strongest joint for like a mini excavator or backhoe, even a big excavator, is the curl of the bucket. That's where not all your power, but that's where the most power is at, especially if you can get the back of the bucket leveraged against something else and you're trying to pop. So, you know, don't try to like pull and the machine's rocking and all that. Just get that bucket leveraged right and then you can pop up ground. I've seen people do amazing things with like the little tiny excavators from like Home Depot. If you know how to use them, they can, you know, you can do all kinds of stuff with them. So this is a good demonstration because I cannot pop that ground up with the weight and the boom of the excavator. So now I'm going to try to get the bucket to pop it up. Let's see if it works.
Hey. Yeah. I don't know what that is, but that's large. I think it's steel.
Oh, that's not a line.
What is that?
It's
What the F is that? What is that? What the hell is that?
It's a railroad track, dude.
What?
That's a railroad beam or track. Look, that's the top.
I thought you were about to get into some substantial errors.
But when I saw this shiny, I thought it was a underground power line. I thought, how could they miss that in the locates? That's crazy. Why is that here?
Where would a railroad have gone through this property?
Oh, maybe it's just an old farmer was using it for something up here. I mean, this all used to be like massive Colorado ranches, you know, like, geez, 10, 20, 40,000 acre ranches. Huh?
Think it could have had the potential to have a railroad running through here? Once upon a time?
Well, sure, like, what do they call it? Narrow gauge for mining?
Yeah.
I don't know what they would have been mining here, but there's claims. I mean, you look at like the claim maps, it's just in this part of the country, it's like, that's nuts, dude. I'm like, I'm giving it all with this machine. Let me scrape this way and see if I can find anything else over here.
Undiscover. It's like How far in does that go? That goes down there, dude. That's clearly rock. Get Griff and bring the big one down here just to freaking unearth this.
No, I'm worried. Why is this here?
Oh, this the railroad.
Like, is it protecting something? Why is it in a bowl? Why is it in a boulder? It's in a boulder. Boulder here, boulder here.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's in the boulder. What the heck? I mean, that's hard. That's boulder.
That whole section is boulder. And it's just right here. And whatever goes that way.
Weird. I'm gonna try to get under it over here.
On this end?
Yeah. Dig a little deeper. Try to. If I can't pop something out. Why?
The chain is still on it from when they transported it.
Is it chain?
Yeah, there's still a chain attached to the other end from when they brought it up here. The chain is in the ground! How long is that chain? What is happening?
I mean, what are we doing?
Holy crap! Holy smokes!
It's like it's
Dude, there's an old padlock on it.
it's an old gate post. There must have been a gate across, or like a driveway gate.
Oh, like right
The
here.
lock, yeah. Listen, this is a good lesson in if you ever want to do this for a living. You think it's going to be hard enough with frozen ground, boulders to chip apart, bedrock, and then somebody puts a railroad tie in the ground right where you need to go in frozen ground. That was crazy. I thought I was going to break the bucket. We have snapped the bucket. This thing's strong.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, not only is this a big boulder I'm chipping through, somehow the railroad tie got embedded in the boulder under frozen ground. So my suspicion is that this was like a chain gate, so it was in the ground this way, and there was one on the other side, and somebody, you know, put a chain across. Otherwise, I have no idea. But you know, there's this hole somebody cut here, maybe to put a chain across. That's all I can guess. But you can see where it was up in the over there. So I guess when they came through, maybe built the house, they just decided to bury it. So, oh man, but that's right where my culvert hole needs to go, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. So we'll come back and finish chipping that out, and then we'll cut across the road and put our culvert in.
That is so crazy.
That's nuts, man.